yet another Amazon.com unboxing video. And today I got a Toynk 4 set the Golden Girls action figures of Dorothy Spornick, Blanche Devereaux, Rose Nyland, and Sophia Petrillo. One of my favorite shows growing up. I used to watch the Golden Girls religiously on Saturday nights back from 1985 through 1992. And I have all 7 seasons on DVD. Great show. Okay, let's begin with the unboxing, shall we? Here we go. I've always wanted to get these action figures. There you go. Here's Rose Nyland, Sophia Petrillo, Dorothy Spornak, the daughter of Sophia Petrillo, and Blanche Devil. Yeah, that's it. Blanche Devil. It's and and it also has indexes on the back. It says the Golden Girls. Blanche, the owner of their iconic Miami abode. Blanche is the quintessential Southern belle and always happy to offer spirited advice about affairs of the heart. Played by the late great Rue McClanahan. Then there's Dorothy Spornak. Dorothy, a school teacher from Brooklyn, New York. Dorothy is known for her sardonic her, her sardonic wit, threatening Sophia with a retrim the shady pines and bond with her fellow roommates. A great articulation of the late B. Arthur. And then there's Sophia Petrillo, played by the late great Estelle Getty. Sophia, picture it Sicily 1922. Dorothy's outspoken mother, Sophia Petrillo, is known to share a life lesson via her own experience growing up in Italy. And last but not least, Rose Nyland, played by the late great Betty White. Rose, always looking on the bright side of life, as they say in St. Olaf, signals the start of a signature. Rose Nyland tale about her hometown, St. Olaf. Yes. Yes. Like I said, I have been a fan of Golden Girls since the show first started. I even enjoyed the Golden Palace. Even though the last 1 season I always did. And I also liked Empty Nest, which was the spin-off of the Golden Girls. I mean, the show was just so well written. And that's about and I'm so glad they finally made many action figures. Now, NECA also made action figures of the Golden Girls too. So the first one I'm gonna open is Blanche Devil. Here's Blanche Devereaux, and Toynk does a good job on the articulation of Blanche Devereaux, especially her yellow suit. They do a great job on the suit, and she has a great facial articulation. Looks a great likeness of the late great Rue McClanahan. I always liked her character, Blanche Devereaux. Oh, and Rue McClanahan has worked with Beatrice Arthur before on Maud. So yeah, they worked very well together. And then we get Rose Nynan, played by the late great Betty White. Definitely a fan favorite. Rose Nynan and Betty White nailed that role. And Toynk does a great job on the pink dress of Betty White. Great articulation of that. Great articulation of a blonde hair. And a great facial articulation. Great good likeness of the late great, always funny, entertaining Betty White. Like whenever she would say back in St. Olaf. And her character was an airhead on the show, and Betty White really nailed that role. I mean, she was just so funny, especially when she would tell St. Olaf stories, and especially how Blanche, Sophie, and Dorothy would pretend to listen. And sometimes some of the things that Rose Knight had said on a Golden Girls and the reaction from Dorothy, that was just very well written. Now we get Dorothy Spornak. That's right. Dorothy Spornak. And here's Dorothy Spornak. And Toynk does a great job on the outfit of Dorothy Spornak. She always wore really good outfits. And they do a great articulation of gray hair and a great facial articulation to really good likeness of the late great Beatrice Arthur. And now we're gonna get Sophia Petrolo. That's right, Sophia Petrolo. Here it is, Sophia Petrolo, Dorothy's mother. Picture it, Sicily, 1922. I always love how she would tell Sicily stories. The late great Estelle Getty played her up to perfection. I always enjoyed Sophia's sarcastic comments and just the things she would say. And I always liked how Dorothy would threaten her with Shady Pines. Shady Pines, the home that burned down there. But yeah, the great like Toynk does a great job on the outfit of Sophia, the dress that she wears, and the blue jacket she wears, and her glasses. They do a really good job for her glasses, and it's a great likeness of Estelle Getty. The So I would rate these Golden Girls action figures 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up, a solid 10 out of 10, and 8 triple plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you like about these mini figures and what you enjoy about them. And sometime in the future, I do plan on getting the NECA Golden Girls action figures because NECA always does a great job of them. And anyway, you stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And thank you for watching.